Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Heart of New Jersey podcast. I'm Kira, your host, and today we have guest Rory Britt from Wagner Farms, but you're also with Cultural and Heritage from the county. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
I'm excited. Today we're going to talk a little bit about not only Wagner Farms, but also upcoming Independence Day and the fun events that surround that, including history and all those fun things.
Okay.
So I'm excited to get into this.
Let's
Do you
go.
want to tell our viewers a little bit about you, what you do, and how you're involved?
So I grew up in the area. I grew up in Long Hill and now live in Warren Township, and got involved with Wagner Farm Arboretum because my wife made me.
Okay. Hey, not a bad thing to get involved in.
She was a trustee and involved in what's known as the Bright Nights event that we have
Okay,
in the
yep,
fall.
we love that.
And for the last, let's see now, I guess it'll be 7 years, I've been on the board helping run the place.
Cool.
And we started the Arboretum. The town bought the property 26 years ago now.
Okay.
And it became officially an Arboretum, a nonprofit, in 20 years ago, 2006.
Cool.
And if anybody has not been to the Arboretum, we have a community garden, we have a giving garden.
Oh.
We actually raise food and bring volunteers in to feed the needy across multiple counties.
So you have a community garden. I did have someone recently at an event ask me about like getting involved in community gardens. How does one get involved in that? Is there like a time period you have to start or register?
So usually come late fall into winter, we're posting the fact that we'll accept applications.
Okay.
We actually have quite a waiting list, but we do
I'm
our best
sure.
to try and accommodate people.
Yeah.
And what you do is the agreement is you agree to either half a plot or a whole plot that you pay a fee for, but you also have to guarantee a certain amount of volunteer hours.
Oh, okay.
To work around the gardens, work around the farm.
Yeah.
To help out, particularly in the giving garden area.
Which is awesome, especially for people who don't have the land in the area or want to have that community feel. It's a great opportunity to get involved.
And that's what we get a lot of, is a lot of people who live in townhomes that want to come. They want to have a garden.
Yeah.
They do love that sense of community. Once they start getting involved, they are like one big family.
Yeah. I mean, I just started a garden this year at my house, and it's not going very well, and I wish I had some support. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. So I think that's super cool.
Come on down and ask our experts. Everybody has an opinion.
That's what I need to do. I'm like, what's wrong with my plants? So what makes local farms an important part of Somerset County's like identity as a whole? From your perspective.
So starting with, we are the Garden State, and for good reason.
Yes.
Even though most people who drive through tend to think of like, oh, it's the Turnpike, the Parkway, all this, I'll say, urban and industrial around.
Yes.
And I'll say it's one of the great things about that is it hides the farming around us. And in Somerset County is still actually, particularly to the South County, predominantly an agricultural area.
Definitely.
And most towns do their best to promote farming or agriculture in some way, whether it be horse farms, gardening, homesteading.
Yeah.
And in Warren, that's what we do with the Wagner Arboretum.
That's awesome.
Promote that.
Yeah. How do you think farms and agricultural like communities have shaped New Jersey like as a whole?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough in the sense that one of the things that brings people in is the fact that these communities have a very rural feel. Mm-hmm. That they come in, there's farms, there's woodlands. There's all these things that you love to get away from the city or away from the suburban area to get involved in. Unfortunately, it leads to the other competing part of that, which is that people then come in and want to develop.
Yeah.
And so we have a competing priorities here in this. But a lot of communities in Somerset County have been very good about, at the county level, having an open space plan, having amended the master plan in different ways to support agriculture, as well as history and preservation.
Exactly.
And each local community tends to do a pretty good job of I'll say stemming the development while trying to keep that rural feel to it.
We're still building here, but we're also keeping our farms as they should be.
Can,
yes.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So switching gears a little bit here, what does Independence Day mean to you personally?
So ever since I was a kid, I didn't know much about, I'll say, your typical kid. I didn't know much about history other than I was given a book when I was a little kid, and that was back in the Stone Ages.
Hey, I got a book too.
But it was all about our community during the tercentennial.
Okay.
New Jersey was founded in 1664.
Okay.
And I learned about the history of our town, and through that started to learn more and more about our role in the trying to become an independent country and becoming America and our overall history. So when it comes to July 4th and independence, it's a reminder that we are a young country.
Yes.
We should be proud of the fact that we actually have the oldest constitutional government.
Wow.
At this point. At 250 years old, we're still the oldest constitutional government in the world.
Interesting.
So it's a lot to be proud of.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, Independence Day is not only about the fireworks and the fun celebrations, there's history behind it, and we're celebrating America, us being who we are.
And Somerset County is at the center of all of that.
Yeah, we are. We are the heart of New Jersey. Are there any traditions at Wagner Farms that people kind of look forward to every year? I mean, I know you mentioned Bright Nights. That's a popular one.
Kind of the funny thing is we have a plant sale in the spring before Mother's Day, and I'll say the big thing is you literally have people lining up to come to this thing because they want their vegetables.
Yeah,
we have a greenhouse. We grow vegetables.
Maybe this is where I need to get my vegetables next year.
There you go. we can get you connected. There.
Yes.
But yeah, Bright Nights, and also just the fact that a lot of people who come in, they remember the farm and the way the Warren was.
Yeah.
In terms of having agriculture, having poultry, having,
it's kind of like a step back into time.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Welcome. This is Kevin from Printing and Promos Plus. Need print solutions that deliver? From business cards to banners, custom apparel, and promotional products. We have it all to make your business stand out. Contact Kevin at printingandpromosplus.com.
What is some upcoming Independence Day excitement and activities that you guys have going on or around the county that you're involved in?
So there's tons across the county.
Yes.
They should be going to your website.
Yes, they should.
There because we've promoted at the county level, making sure everybody puts their events in there.
Yes, everybody, remember, put your events on the calendar, please.
And go reference the calendar because it's probably the best place to go find it.
Yes.
In Warren, we're participating in something that quite a few organizations across the country and around the world are participating in. Hawaii started this program that for July 8th. July 8th is the official public reading in 1776 of the Declaration of Independence.
That's super cool.
And they're going to do a public reading, and they've invited everybody to participate. So they have hundreds of organizations across the country and around the world that at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on July 8th will read the Declaration of Independence.
That's cool.
We're doing it in Warren. I know in Bedminster at the Jacobus Vanderveer House they're doing it. Here in the county, at the county courthouse, the county commissioners will be reading it along with various dignitaries there.
Yeah.
And I'm probably missing a few sites, but there will be some more going on.
We'll have them on the website if we miss them. That's super cool. I mean, to think about everybody around the world kind of reading, well, not around the world, but, around the country reading the Declaration at the same time is cool to think about, being involved in something like that.
And if somebody can't make that, there's always annually July 4th at the Washington Campground in Bridgewater, right off of Route 22.
Yeah.
They read the Declaration of Independence every year.
Every year on July 4th.
That's right.
Okay, so if you miss it or you can't make it July 8th, July 4th, be there every year. They do it at the same time. That's awesome. So are there any local traditions or experiences? I know this kind of runs into the same atmosphere that people should kind of add to their plans. Make their way around historic locations.
So number one, for this time of year, it's not that there aren't things to do. There's always a lot. But a lot of our tradition in the county falls in the fall or the spring.
Yes.
So as an example, come the fall, second full weekend of October, we have Journey Through the Past. And that's when you're going to see
very cool experience.
30-plus sites open, some of them that are never open.
Yeah.
That you can participate in.
Yeah.
All year round, there's Heritage Trail Association has what they call the Five Generals Tours.
We love the Five Generals Tour.
and most people don't understand that you talked about this being the heart of New Jersey. We've also so New Jersey is known as the crossroads of the American Revolution. We've called this the crossroads of the crossroads. Okay. Because of everything that happened at the Middlebrook encampment along the Watchung Mountains. pretty much every major general from the American Revolution lived here for a while.
Which is crazy.
Washington himself spent over 3 months here in New Jersey per day. And when he was in Morristown, all his troops and all his generals were all throughout Somerset County defending this area.
Yeah.
So it's a very rich history.
Which is crazy because it's like we're here every day. We experience it every day, but we don't appreciate. So it's important to have events like that are
And
dedicated.
I also don't think people know when they go and learn in high school, as an example, what does American history tell you? Oh, it's Valley Forge, it's Philadelphia,
Exactly.
it's Boston. And all this happened here in Somerset County.
And I grew up in Somerset County, and I was not told any of this stuff. So we need to add that back in because that's so cool that it's literally right here and you can experience history in your own backyard.
Exactly.
What's one thing visitors should experience this season?
This season, I would say, well, this is a tough season only because you got the World Cup going on. You got Sail 250, all the other 250 events. But if you're in Somerset County, I would say check the calendar. There's quite a few sites, whether it be Ross Farm in Basking Ridge. You don't even have to go for the historic tour. They always have bands going on.
Yes, they have some fun stuff.
Vanderveer, another one of the major sites.
Yep.
Farmstead Arts over in Bernards, really between Warren and Bernards. Great place to go for shows, art shows, and history tour. Stoutsburg Sauerland African American Museum in the south of the county.
That is a cool little hidden spot.
That is one of the best sites around. And by the way, it was just recently added. The inaugural Black History Trail marker program finally was put out, and they got one of the first markers put on that site.
Okay, awesome.
So big deal.
And I'm pretty sure that location was used in a film or two.
Probably.
Down the I don't remember exactly which ones, but they were included.
They have a great.
I remember it being a really big thing. So we're gonna do a little bit of a rapid fire summer favorites, Independence themed questions. So you got to answer honestly and as fast as you can.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right, hot dogs or hamburgers?
Veggie burger.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Best place to celebrate the 4th of July in Somerset County?
Ooh, I actually like the ballpark.
Ballpark, okay. And fireworks year-round, season-round?
Somebody's being celebrated. One of the organizations is always being celebrated.
Yes, so that's awesome. All right, fireworks or sparklers?
I tend to go with sparklers.
They're a little quieter. Yeah, they're a little quieter. Backyard barbecue or community celebration?
I enjoy the community celebrations.
Yeah, it really brings everybody together. So that was awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And where can listeners learn more about Wagner Farms?
Go to our website, wfafnj.org.
Okay.
I think I got that right.
Okay.
Or just look up Wagner
We'll
Farm.
fix it if it's not.
Otherwise, go to the business partnership calendar for more information as far as events.
Visit somersetnj.org.
That's true, too.
Yes.
All those places, we try our best to make sure we centralize all that information.
Perfect. Well, awesome. Thank you, Rory. And whether you guys are celebrating history, making memories, or discovering something new close to home, thanks for listening to The Heart of New Jersey. Till next time.